This week on our brand new show, we got Ryan Reynolds channeling his inner Deadpool. Tom Cruise is back with another Mission Impossible trailer, but this time Harry Cavill's playing Mr. Super Spy. Rami Malek is bodying Bohemian Rhapsody. Ricky Jarrett, Kylo Ren, Blackkklansman, Spike Lee. All brand new on our brand new show. Predictions, reactions, and previews. Hello folks and welcome back to Four Corners of the Galley. I'm your host PBO and you're joining me on the inaugural Four Corners of the Galley presents PRP, or as I like to call it, predictions, reactions, and previews. So this is a little show where we're going to kind of give you a new little format, something fun and exciting. So I'm going to give you the predictions of the box office every week, then we're going to get into the reactions and react to all the latest trailers that came out, and at the end we're going to give you a preview of the new biggest movies that are coming out that same weekend with a fun little special guest character. So let's get kicking into this predictions. Alright, so this weekend, we got a brand new big heavyweight coming to the box office in Mr. Deadpool 2. And honestly, he's going to kick butt and take over the whole weekend. So here are my predictions for this weekend. So this weekend, I got Deadpool 2 racking in $151 million. I think it breaks its record from 2 years ago of 135 and takes it over the top and has become the biggest R-rated movie in history. I also think Infinity War is going to take another dip, but it's still like a freight train out of control. It's moving on its way. I think it's going to hit 800, maybe 800. I'm definitely thinking over 700 for sure when this movie's all said and done, but I got it at 37 million. We got a brand new movie coming in this week called Show Dogs, and Show Dogs I think is going to come in at 12. Then we also have another brand new movie called Book Club, and Book Club should come in around 11 million. And then last but not least, coming in the 5th place, I think we got Melissa McCarthy's Life of Party coming in with just a little over 10 million. So there's our box office predictions for this week. Let's kick over to the reactions and see all the brand new trailers we got. Alright, now we moved on to the reaction part of the show, and to help me with all the reactions is Miss AG. Welcome, AG.
People?
Alright, so in the reaction part of the show, we, over the past week, have been watching brand new trailers that have been released, and we're going to give you our reaction to some of the trailers, along with showing you a little clip. So first off, we got Mission Impossible Fallout, starring Tom Cruise and Harry Cavill, directed by Chris McCurry for the second time. So here we go with Mission Impossible Fallout.
Let's get to it.
That it wasn't true. Solomon Lane escaped in Paris.
Now the world is at risk.
This is the CIA's mission. You use a scalpel. I prefer a hammer.
This is a bad idea.
Is it ever a good one? Honestly.
All right, well, that is a little bit. So what did you think of the Mission Impossible Fallout official trailer?
I'm not interested at all. It looks so stupid to me. I'm sorry.
Hey, there you go. Well, I'm excited about Harry Cavill joining, and we finally get to see what his part in this whole thing is. He's actually going to be playing some super spy who's going against Tom and his crew. So I'm intrigued, but I mean, it's kind of funny that they stopped doing numbers and now they've gone to names. They've taken the Avengers stuff out. So that was definitely interesting. So, all right, well, let's move on to trailer number 2. And out this week was Bohemian Rhapsody, starring Rami Malek as Freddie Mercury. And this one's got a little bit of controversy because there was actually 2 directors on this. So the first director is Bryan Singer, famous for doing Usual Suspects and the X-Men, but he was replaced at the end with Dexter Fletcher. So let's check out a clip. Bohemian Rhapsody. So what'd you think of Bohemian Rhapsody?
I'm pumped for this movie.
Yes.
It has all the good songs in there, and it's not talking about like the music. Well, it is, but like it has a background story to how they like created the music and how it runs in their life.
No, I definitely am super pumped for this. Rami Malek looks amazing as Freddie Mercury. The music is top notch. These latest of the music biopics have been great, and I think this one's in the line of it. I can't wait to see this. This looks amazing. They reenacted some of the Giants tours they did, so I'm excited. So, all right, well, let's move on to our third trailer of the week, and we're all the way up to Blackkklansman. This is a brand new movie from Spike Lee, and this is his take on a very true story that I had no idea about. This is starring Adam Driver and Mr. John David Washington, who is actually Denzel's son. So let's check out a clip.
And anyone else, really, that doesn't have pure white Aryan blood running through their veins.
I'm happy to be talking to a true white American.
God bless white America. The KKK is planning an attack.
How do you propose to make this investigation?
We'll establish contact over the phone. We'll need a white officer to play me when they need to.
That was Blackkklansman. So, what'd you feel about that trailer?
It's
a little much for you? I can understand. It's a very deep subject, but in a time like this, I think this is a great movie that Spike Lee is making. This has already been filmed shown at cons, and it got a standing ovation. I'm excited. Just by the two actors alone and Spike Lee. This is also produced by Jordan Peele, who did Get Out. So I'm really pumped. I think this looks cool. This comes out on August 10th, and I can't wait to see it.
The thing is, it's like it's such an interesting idea, and that it's a true story. It's just like, it's not really appealing to me. Like, I would want to go see it, but like, I wouldn't be that interested in the storyline.
I got you. All right. Well, for our last trailer of the week, I got a little one of my dark horses, and they actually came out with an official Red Band. This is not the Red Band trailer. This is just a trailer, and this is Sorry to Bother You. This is starring Lakeith Stanfield, and I think he's awesome. He's in Atlanta. He's in Get Out. He's great. This is also starring Tessa Thompson from Valkyrie. I mean, Tessa Thompson's killing it right now. Directed by Boots Riley. Check out a clip.
You want to make some money here? Use your white voice.
My white voice.
Like this young blood.
Hey, Mr. Kramer. This is Langston from Regal View.
Was that Visa or MasterCard?
We go leveling up! You're going upstairs, my compadre.
Okay.
All right, so there you go. There was Sorry to Bother You. And no, it's not Tessa Thompson from Valkyrie. It's Tessa Thompson as Valkyrie from Thor Ragnarok. She's been killing it lately. I'm glad for Tessa Thompson. She was also in Annihilation. So what'd you think of Sorry to Bother You?
It's a funny trailer.
It definitely looks like a cool perspective of this gentleman who gets into the telemarketing business, and his voice is not appealing to people, so he gets his white man voice on and starts killing it. I'm intrigued by this. This comes out on July 6th. Cannot wait for it. This looks exciting. Well, there you go, folks. There's our reaction part of this brand new show of ours. Next up is our preview with a little special guest character in Comic Book Man. So here you go, guys. Preview of Deadpool 2. Comic Book Guy here to give you your preview of Mr. Deadpool 2. So Deadpool came out in 2016, and it was brought to the big screen by Tim Miller and Mr. Ryan Reynolds. And I must say, Mr. Ryan Reynolds, thank you so much for bringing Deadpool to the masses. You were amazing. Now, as your regional and aficionado on the X-Men Fox timeline that makes absolutely no sense, I fully believe that this movie is going to take place in the 90s, right about after, just a little bit after where Deadpool is, or maybe even the 2000s. Who currently really knows with the Fox timeline? A lot of things don't know, but I do know that we will get a lot of fun, a lot of cheap jokes, and a lot of cheap jokes at the expenses of other comic book heroes, along with making fun of himself at the same time. So, this is definitely going to be a great, great movie. With the addition of Deadpool, you're also going to get a little bit of Cable and some Domino, and I heard there's a couple of special guests, so I'm really excited. So rush out to your local movie theater and go check out Deadpool Pool 2 this weekend. Trust me, the Merc will make you have fun. Alright, so until the next time of the big comic book movie, bye guys.